Ticket.
This guy over here calling me a dickhead. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I had to remute my mic. Stubbler's in mute. You are. Alright then, if I'm a mute, press 1 to get banned. Yeah, it's not my cleverest one, Alkarion. It was just a related word. Right, Mina, Augur, Scotty, Alkarion, welcome to the stream. We actually had a chop on the flop game, can you believe it? No, you are, Augur. I think you'll find. I like that we had a chop on the flopped game, and there was only 2 guesses. Oh god, here we go again.
You are.
I am what? Talk to me, Augur. I want a 35-page essay on what I am. Actually, don't. That's too much soul searching for a person to have. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm doing a main quest thing. Straight into it.
A ticket.
I really like dickhead. I don't know why. Right, let's keep going. You're a pirate. They should make a game that's like a sort of multiplayer pirate game, don't you think? Right, before I get started, let me just check a few things. Everything looks to be running alright, everything's good. Augur spooked me by saying I'm a mute, you big nerd. And it's strange to have Augur here at this time of the stream. What the hell's going on? He's been sacked. Augur, Scotty, thank you for the bits. How is everybody? Summon, welcome to the stream and good morning. Right, give me 1 second. Everything looks to be working. Pretty good. Tomo, welcome to the stream. Can't wait for this playthrough to hit episode 200. More than likely. I think that's everybody's guess at this point, right? Tomo as well, welcome to the stream. You're skipping uni for 2 days. You big nerd. Fresh when? Does that mean we're asking for a fresh Skyrim playthrough? I mean, alright then. All I have to do is delete this one and we can go. Right, let's get into it. How is everybody today? Somebody give me an interesting fact about your day so far while the game's booting up. Yeah, let's start from the top. Shrink out, am I right? Thank you, Skyrim Music. We shall see you towards the end or at the midstream break if I can survive long enough without causing some major mistake and causing my fucking brain to fall off. You're skipping uni for 2 days, he says, and then admits that he got on the wrong train. This guy. But it all turned out alright in the end, because you get to sit here now and watch some subpar Skyrim. Is that what you're telling me? Hashtag underwhelming Augur facts. You're spoiling your autobiography though, really. Oh, you got the wrong one on the way home, you big nerd. You move more slowly with your weapon drawn, that just said. I had absolutely no idea. See, this is the problem with modern day SSDs. You boot into games so fast that you don't get a chance to read the helpful tips on the loading screen. Thankfully, that one was like half a sentence and took barely any time to read, and I managed to catch it. God damn it. Right. We find ourselves in the bedroom. I always feel like when I'm in this room that there used to be somebody sat here. Bit like Jeff or somebody, maybe somebody that someone similar. Can't think who though. Right. I always feel like somebody used to occupy this room. Can't think who though. And there it is. There it is. That's what everybody wanted to see. Shall I turn the stream off now? You've all seen it. It's been a while actually since I've had the cheese on the thumbnail on YouTube. So how about that? There we go. That's that done. Pretty good. I can turn it off now. We've not actually got a great deal of mammoth cheese, by the way. Also, on our talk of UI, I've turned the UI gamma down a little bit. Not gamma. See-throughness, whatever it's called. Good morning, Mindright. Good morning, Mish. Herbie, how many laps do you think he's done of that jar since we first got him? It's a beautiful collection. I'm not going to lie. Right, let's get out of here. It should be early doors. So what I'm going to do is Parthenax, the big dragon on top of the hill, said that the best thing to do would be to... Or the best thing to do to work out where Alduin, the black dragon, went would be to trap one of his commanders. So we're going to trap a dragon up there in Dragon's Reach. So I think I'm going to do that first. Augur, seeing as you're here for the start of the stream, how about you pick some breakfast? And then we're going to go and speak to Jarl Balgruuf about whether or not he's alright with the idea of trapping a dragon in the city. Apparently it's been done in the past. Augur, are you here? Mina's already picked breakfast. Alright then, yeah, alright, we'll have cheese for breakfast. God, it's quiet in here today, what's going on? Absolute silence and only a few people looking miserable. What is this, the Hyjal Discord? Hulda, ma'am, hello.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I was joking, Mina. Hello, Hulda. Can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
I will. If she's got any C word, I'll snap it up and then you've got to pick something else, Mina. She has lots. 12 pieces of cheese. 19 pieces of cheese she just had. And I've probably missed one. Is there any that I've missed? There isn't. We're not joking. We're joking, Mina. We wouldn't eat the cheese. We're not barbarians. Mina, a food and a drink item. It's going to be a grilled chicken sandwich. Do you know what I mean? You can see it from here. I'm on cheap coffees again today. Is that mammoth cheese I just saw? No, it was butter. I think we might be doing main quest stuff all day today. Because it's Thursday, right? We might as well do some. You're picking, Mina? No, Augur's picking. What am I Augur! A food and a drink item. I can't see your name as you was complaining. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Come on, Augur, you big nerd. Sat here all day. Trim would like cum and lettuce. I'm talking about in-game Trim. Come on, Augur. How long before we just... Wine and raw beef. Why are you having raw beef? Right, one wine. Thank you, Hulda, and then some raw beef. Last time you made me raw beef, Augur, I ate human flesh. Thank you, Hulda.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
I will. Mikhail, if you fire up some instrument, I'm leaving. I asked for that. Trim, try and switch those two words around. Just trust me. What do you mean also this time? Are you saying that they would... Look how blue the sky is, by the way. That's beautiful. Are you saying they'd try and serve me human flesh? Right. Ugh, it's not the best breakfast in the world, but I'll take it. I'm just going to nip and drop off this cheese, and then we'll go and speak to the Jarl.
Let us come.
That sounds like a church sermon. Is that what you was going for there, Scotty? Thank you for the bits. And now, let us come. Do we just keep piling it on top of the main pile? I think we do, right? This is our new experiment. Just keep it going. Right. Let that fall. Let that fall. Don't clip it, Mina, because people might see. What happens in the stream stays in the stream. I thought that was a rule. That's why the best-ofs don't exist. Beautiful. Right, let's get out of here. I think I just knocked the tag slack staff off the wall. Changing the rules again. I know, who knew, right? You fucking nerds making me do fidget spins trying to work out who the hell I am and what my goddamn name is. What time is it? Do you think Jarl Balgruuf will be awake at this time? I mean, he's a government... Wait, I can just take this. Wait, where's Carlotta? Would it be rude to just steal Carlotta's cheese? Morning.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
The Gilder Green's looking lovely. I've been accused of being a thief while thieving. All is right in the world of Skyrim. What's your game? Nazim? No. Amrin. Dunno. Never been here before. How the hell are we going to track a track a dragon? Trap a dragon inside here? Apparently that's what I'm going to do, though. Because Parthanax says it's a good idea, but what's Parthanax ever done for us, other than be awesome? Morning, guards.
Codlek White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
True. She is actually clipping that, you can tell. Do you know when you just get a feeling that she's clipping it? She wasn't joking. Right, where is he? He's awake and he's having his breakfast. Very sorry about the number thing, by the way. Just imagine the horse could have been named Santa. We don't want a green, do we? No, you're alright, Mina. It's good, it's good. I just don't have a great deal of energy to throw around at the moment, so I'm probably going to be prone to making even more mistakes. Right, bear with me, everybody. I just need to speak to the Jarl. Sir! Let me light up your face, because you're beautiful.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Morning. I need your help. This is going to sound strange, but I've been suggested by a higher power. It has been suggested that I need to trap a dragon within this palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, though.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. I don't know if you know of a dragon called Alduin, but he is the one that has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself.
Hmm.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I mean, as Dragonborn, it's my destiny to stop him, according to Parthanax.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Apparently, I fought Alduin on the top of the of Mount Lundios, and he fled as I was just about to give him the killing blow. Now, we don't know where he's fled to, so I think doing this and trapping one of his commanders is the only way that we can find out where he went before it's too late.
Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn.
Respect.
We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap?
I mean, I don't know yet, but I need to speak to people who can help me with that.
Oh. Well, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you.
I trust you know your business. Probably for the best.
Yeah.
It will give me time to see if that old trap still works. And break the news to the men.
Oh, yeah. This place was built to trap a dragon, right?
According to legends. Although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor.
What?
And brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Oh, I did wonder. Sothan, welcome to the stream. It's going well, my love. Cheeky as well, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How's it going, Cheeky? What was you playing today? I didn't actually get a chance to watch. He yelled a dragon until it felt bad. Basically, Sothan, I'm going to trap a dragon inside this building, which, has Trim points out, has wooden floors. This is going to go well. Cheeky, thank you, though. I hope everybody enjoyed Cheeky's stream, and I sincerely apologise for the lack of quality that's about to happen as you make your way into this place. Everybody make sure you're following Cheeky. Sorry, Jarl, are you actually ready to spring the trap if it was to happen soon?
We'll be ready. Don't worry. You do have a plan for actually luring a dragon into this trap, don't you?
I'll be right back.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
True. It just told me that I need to go and speak to somebody because according to Jarl Balgruuf, I need a shout that will shout the dragon into submission, as like Sothan says. So would I be wrong if I was to aim at the throat of the world? Look at the waypoint at the top of the screen. I think I'm going up the fucking steps again. Roger that. Right, we're going for a long walk, boys and girls. It's always going up them bastard steps. Fuck. Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate that. Trade a life sim for a bit and then Dirt 5. What's trade a life sim? I mean, it sounds like a cheeky game, don't get me wrong.
And up and down and up and down and up and down.
Hey, listen, I'm willing to go up the 7,000 steps if it means that I can get a shout that can pull a dragon out of the sky. That sounds alright to me. Unfortunately, though, the mare that we have to take, not the mare, but the horse we have to take up the hill is Siddles, because Siddles won the role yesterday. God damn it. Scotty spawns in a helicopter. Scotty and his console commands. I mean, I'm down for it. I'm down for anything main quest related. Isn't that right, sir?
Thanks again for helping reopen the East Empire Company. Gonna have them import me some of that aged Breton cheese.
Importing cheese at the East Empire Company, he says. If only somebody hadn't intercepted every single shipment and stolen it. Oh, God, it's Siddles. Good morning, Siddles. Anything to say? Any trouble to cause? Do you know what? I cared a great deal for the koala horse, and I refused to take it up the 7,000 steps because I was worried it would get like shot off or killed or fall or slip. You, however, were off on a journey. Come with me. For some reason I thought I thought of the old show Up and Down Stairs. Was that based on the side of a snow-covered mountain with dragon lore? We had upstairs, downstairs, I think. You basically fill shelves on your shop endlessly. It's not a great time, to be honest. It sounds like Tiny Tower, but on PC.
Apples and pears.
Up and down the 7,000 apples and pears. You're right, Trim. Look how colourful Whiterun Hold is this morning. Beautiful. Absolutely. What a beautiful game.
Lemon and lime.
Have I ever had an apple-based drink for the midstream break? I don't know if I have. First person to say either left or right dictates the direction we travel in. Left or right? I was lurking earlier, Cheeky. It looks like an odd game. Left, says Trim. Okay, we'll go left. We'll go around Mount Volheim Tower and stuff. It's not a fully thought out, that game. It's not like Job Simulator for VR, right? See, the worst thing is Scotty was probably first on his screen because they came in really quick, but Trim was definitely first on mine. Also, this is the longer way, thank you, Trim. And we don't get to see Lundy Horse this way as well. Just picked out the worst of all paths. So then, Cheeky, how are we? Thank you, Cheeky, though. I appreciate the raid. Welcome to everybody. Just wanted you to go the long way. I always get lost going this way. I'll pack up in Ivarstead.
In 2015, a flight from Sydney to Kuala Lumpur had to be diverted after the 2,186 sheep on board farted so much that the plane's smoke sensors went off.
Fuck. Methane sensors went wild, I guess. Jamie, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the Jamie facts. Yeah, exactly. What happened with the siding with Scotty at all times, Trim, you big sweat? I feel like we should be ramping up the cheese thing now, because now I'm just building a mountain instead of covering the floor. I just want more and more. There could be some cheese in Voltheim Towers, but I don't want to risk Siddle's life. But I'll check in Ivarstead regardless. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chopping time is here. Satan, welcome to the stream. How are we? I'm on the main quest and I've been given a quest to go up the 7,000 steps to the fucking Greybeards. I'm assuming I'll be going up and down and up and down. Alright, very sleepy. Well, how about a nice bit of... Look at that, just as he said it. A nice bit of relaxing rainfall, Sothan. How about it? Listen to that. Satan, how are we? Have I ever said that before? What, that I care about Siddles' life? I don't think I have. Just bear with me a moment. Just bear with me 1 second. Just give me a second. Can I be in stealth, please? Siddles? Sorry, I'm just on the hunt. I'm just training my skills. It's too early to talk about child rain, Trim. Come on, let's go in stealth. Let's just go in stealth. Let's just tease it. And then...
Boo.
Ooda! Lundios, welcome to the stream. Just as Trim decided not to pay your horse a visit as well, Lundios pops in with the 11-month resub. It's been 11 months since Subnautica. Woof. And that was 2 games ago. Thank you, Lundios, for the 11 months. Welcome to the stream. I'm just waiting to get a stealth kill on this guy. You ready? This one's for you, Lundios. Don't know where Siddles has run off to. Ready? I didn't get the kill. Did that time. That was a waste of crossbow bolts, but that was worth it, sir. That one was for the CLF. Siddles, come back. We need to go up the mountain. You're the most dangerous game. Lundios, welcome to the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you for the resub as well. Enjoy the sincere lack of benefits one gets from subbing, but I appreciate the generosity regardless. Your house is roasting. You could do with a chilled rain right now. Indoors.
You failed that shot, so here you go.
My punishment is to have green shit in the jar. Which, again, is one of my favourite Irish folk songs. Lundios, thank you for the big bits as well. Welcome to the stream. Trim, I'm lost. Thank you very much. I need to find my way to Bastard Ivarstead. You watch now, it's going to take the entire stream trying to get to Ivarstead, then I'll end up paying the fucking cheese tax before I've even got anywhere. Bloody hell, there's a double Sothan right there. And a giant with a cow. See, I trust the giants to look after the cows. I just don't trust the farmers that just walk them over to places and paint them all and stuff like that. It's just not the way, right? Right, where's Ivarstead? Is it this way? Yes. I like the crossbow on the back for some reason. That's kind of a cool look. And Prisoner doesn't have a great deal of cool looks. Why does the game look significantly greener all of a sudden? I don't know why. It must be just after 100 streams of this game. Stream 101 is the first day we've had nice weather. Why does it tell you... Oh, I need to go through the building, don't I, to get to the Greybeards. I need to go through the... No, through the Greybeards building to get to Parthenax. That dragon, by the way, it must have been stream 5 or 6 that I opted out of killing that dragon. It has been circling... What is that area called? I always call it the volcanic area, but it's not, necessarily. I don't know, but it's been circling the area for ages. I should probably kill it just to put it out of its misery. Right, Ivarstead this way. I think that's the turn-off that I always miss where I get lost on the way to this village. We'd be up the fucking mountain by now if it wasn't for Trim picking left as well. Why do I even put these choices in the hands of the people? The fucking hell, that scared the hell out of me. I'm not even bothering to fight that thing. Especially because I like the idea of Siddles just taking as much damage as humanly possible. I've never taken a horse up the steps either, so I'm going to do that with Siddles too. It's awfully nice of you to call us people. Can I call you, just for lack of a better term, I'll call you people, but I'll cross my fingers when I say it. That makes it better, surely. Right, now this is where I always also get lost. Right, signpost, point me to Iverstead, this way. It's all misty up here, though. I go and talk about it being a nice day, and it immediately goes misty. There's bears on the path. Have I ever been to that? Oh, that's that farm, isn't there, where there's always a Stormcloak and an Imperial fighting. It's like celebrity deathmatch up there every time you go anywhere near it. Also, there's a hunter's camp as well. There's so much of these weird, like... I don't know, just little curiosities, like a hunter park near the lake. That's one thing about Bethesda. There's a lot of games that do it now, but Bethesda would like one of the first that would very carefully and intentionally place little like their environmental storytelling was ahead of its time, I think. The hell? Whose horse is that? I think the guy that's fighting the bear, I'm assuming. This is such a long way around. Fucking trim. Halo used to follow this design strategy, the Halo games, where it was 30 seconds of fun, they used to call it. Where every 30 seconds there was something to get engaged with, something to see or do or watch or fight or listen to or etc, etc. And I feel like Skyrim follows the very same principle. Whenever you're in the open world, you've just passed like the Vigilance of Stendar, then there's a bear, then there's a spider, then you're lost in... Am I going to get shot by the Empire? We're friends. Are we friends? Yeah, they're not even bothered with me. Right, can I have a quick cheese check while I'm in here, then we can continue. What's going on outside? What if they think they've seen? They can smell something. You know what the Empire's like. Alright, fuck it, let's go inside. Just gonna have a quick cheese check and then we're going up. I need to I think I'm learning a shout to bring down a dragon. Who's throwing eggs around and fighting in here? Everything alright, lads?
Fools are actually fighting.
Victory or Sovngarde!
Man, why have you got a knife out?
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
A fight.
What's it? They're fighting a dragon, or they're just overly cautious about that bear you saw earlier. Look at talking of overly cautious stuff. Then look at this. Even the barman.
Victory or Sovngarde!
Right, I'm going to investigate. I need to kill whatever they're worried about, otherwise it's going to be a constant problem. They're really cautious about that bear. Ma'am!
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Who are you talking to? Is it that spider? I think it's that bear, Sothan, you're right. You speak bear. Try and reason with it. All the guards have gone as well. Half the village is just obsessed. I kind of want to investigate whatever this is now. Also, it's standing in the way of cheese, and I'm assuming that my directive is to focus the closest path to cheese. Is it me, or does the game sound pretty quiet? It does sound quiet. I thought Balgrove sounded quiet earlier, but nobody's mentioned it so far, Sothan. Everything's up full. Or up full as it's supposed to. OBS has got it as full. Yeah, Balgrove was super quiet when I was talking to him earlier, so it's something that affects me as well. I think it's that fox down there. Is anybody else having trouble with volume today, boys and girls? The best way to tell is if the in-game voices are the same volume as me, but everything should be alright. Apart from the fact that nobody will talk to me. Oh yeah, I forgot that I walk slower with a weapon drawn. I thought so as well, but didn't want to be a bother. I beg of everybody to be a bother if you think there's something wrong. But it was difficult to tell that somebody was talking while in the inn. They was just screaming and shouting victory for Sovngarde at the time. Let me go back and see if they've calmed down a little bit, because the group haven't returned, have they? Ma'am, one word.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Sothan, I love you. Ma'am, your real name isn't Sviddy, by chance, is it?
No, I'm sorry. You must have me mistaken for someone else. I've never even heard that name before.
I've been looking for somebody called Sviddy with absolutely Sothan, I love you. Ma'am, you've got nothing to fear, I promise. I just need to know if you're Sviddy.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ma'am, I really need to know, and I'm willing to get violent.
Please, I beg you, don't tell Sibby where I am. He'll kill me. Sibby's been spreading lies about me. You must hear me out.
Right, tell me your side of the story.
Sibby and I were to be married. We were supposed to be happy together forever. Then I found that wretched poetry from Svana. When I confronted Sibby about it, he threatened to kill me. I was scared, so I told my brother Wolfur. He went to talk to Sibby for me and Sibby killed him. My brother wasn't even armed. When I heard what Sibby did, I fled. And now you found me, and you're going to tell him where I am.
Not necessarily. I trust you a lot more than I trust him, ma'am. I'll go lie to him.
A pleasant journey, my lord.
It sounds like she was telling the truth right there, right? I can't believe I just found her, because Sothan asked me about dialogue, so I talked to the nearest person. No way! Sir.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
Me too. Can I just have a look at your menu for the morning? I need as much cheese as humanly possible, Wilhelm. You know me.
Take a look.
I will. Some dickhead in the corner keeps shouting. I'm assuming that means that there's nothing to report on your end as well, right, Sky? Shit, there's no cheese anywhere. Thank you, Wilhelm.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to take the horse called Siddles. I'm sure you understand that I'm willing to take the risk.
That ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry.
We cleared the barrow out and they're still worried about it. Sviddy and Sibby, at least they won't have to remonogram their towels. I hate when I have to remonogram the towels as well. That's why I married somebody called Stubbler. Yeah, so basically I got a quest from a guy in prison who said that he wanted revenge on his wife, who was called Sviddy. And he said there was a mix-up and he got imprisoned for killing somebody and he was innocent. So he said he wants to track her down and chop her. But we didn't have any name or that she's currently going by. We didn't have a location or anything. It could have been literally any female in the entire game. And I was stood outside that inn right there, and you mentioned that dialogue might be a bit low, so I thought I'd speak to the nearest person, which happened to be her, and I've just discovered where she is. Who was it? Was it you, Tomo, yesterday that was saying that good luck finding her? I think somebody was insinuating yesterday that that's a fucking pain in the ass quest, and you just led me right to it. Shit. Ooh, shit in Frost Troll. There was a certain amount of quests, or there's a certain few quests, should I say, that I've been a bit nervous about because they seem a bit sort of open-ended and a bit difficult to try and work out like who I'm looking for or what I'm looking for, and that was one of them, but now I don't have to worry about it. Sothan, you're like a divining rod. You don't happen to know tomorrow's lottery numbers, do you? Yeah, again though, I stress, if ever there seems to be an issue with dialogue or with volume or with anything or quality of anything, just say. Streamers hate to think that there's something wrong and nobody mentioned it. I know, don't ever worry that it might come across as rude. 7 is tomorrow's... Do you know what, Sothan? You want to know about another weird coincidence? Siddles rolled for the horse yesterday to have the horse named after him. And that was the number that he got out of 100. It was 7. So it turns out 7 is the lucky number in this shithole, if there can be anything lucky in the Doomhaus. I tell you what, coming up these steps on horseback is significantly faster, holy shit. And if Siddles does fall off the side of the mountain... Nailing it today, that's true. I bet you can't guess your own bank details out loud, Surfer. That was a joke, in case anybody from Twitch is to be watching and I get done for fraud. Oh. So then, try and Jeff delete that from the chat, thank you. But write it down first. Yeah, we'll get ourselves a few P words out of him. Turn his entire student loan into Italian flatbread. That was significantly faster finding our way to the Greybeards on horseback. Who knew using a faster form of transport was faster? Beautiful. Right, we're up here because I need to be able to shout a dragon into submission, and the way that I'm apparently going to do that is by talking to our old friend Parthenax. I assume it's Parthenax. Oh, it might not be. We go see. We'll speak to the Greybeards. You could get a bank account number only from the first 4 digits. That would be pretty impressive. Would you deserve the contents therein if you could guess it? Dark as dicks in here, Angie. What's going on? Wolfgar. They don't speak, these people, but I've got to such a level now that they will speak to me. Wolfgar, you don't happen to know where Angear is, do you? Is that him? Might be able to teach me some more shouts. Angear.
Sky, guard you.
You summoned a dragon at one point. You could. I did, yeah, but that's like late stage DLC stuff, so I did it in a bit of a funny order. Angear, I'd like to learn more about the voice if there is anything that you are ready to teach me.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thuum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
If you've located any now, I'm willing to search.
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Thank you, Angear. I'll set about doing it. Volenrude, you say?
Wind, guide you.
Thank you, friend. Fuck, I've just got a quest there. Right, let's go see Parthenax. I think my favourite character. True, now if only there was a means of true fast travel in the game. I know, right? Imagine. That would be wouldn't be a very popular feature, would it? Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to favourite Clear Skies, because I'm going to be speaking to Parthenax quite a lot, right? Didn't you summon in that Daedra dimension plate? Yeah, it was, but I can do it. I can't. No, I can summon. I can summon one to defend me, so then, but I can mind control. Have I got Unrelenting Force bound? The hell am I even playing it? Sorry, let me just do a tiny bit of admin before I go up and see him. There we go. No, there we go. I'm on controller again today, by the way. I'm having trouble. There's similar troubles to before. Yeah, I can summon one, but I can't.
Look!
I can ride an existing one, but I can't ride the one that I can summon. Does that make
In
sense?
remote parts of Australia, there are no lighted airstrips to guide pilots of Royal Flying Doctor Service for night landings. So when such airstrips run out of flares, they put 30 loo rolls along the edges of the airstrip and set them on fire.
That does sound like a perfect solution, I'll give them that. Whatever happened to throwing bog rolls at fucking football matches? That was such a part of our culture, and now it's gone. Feels weird that you're nearly finished with this game. Have you really done all of the... Not all of it, Sothan, but I cleared out an enormous amount from my quest log. But as I start doing a lot more of the end game stuff, I'll be filling my quest log as I go, so... There's a fair while yet, but I've done a fuckload of the content. People got classier? Yeah, but it's not fun though, is it? Sitting in your seat being all classy is nowhere near as fun as lobbing bog roll everywhere. Throwing money is cheaper nowadays, that might be the answer, yeah. Excuse me, Ice Ray. Please, can you not? Whew. Further up the mountain we go. We throw racial insults now as a national pastime. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Are you saying that football fans didn't throw racial insults in the 70s and 80s? Yeah. I hope football never becomes classy. I mean, there is ways to do football in a classy fashion, but you end up sitting in boxes, eating like meals with a knife and fork, and it's not exactly the point, right? Having to fight frost trolls, can you imagine? What is this? 70s and 80s were a more innocent time, there was no violence either. Sorry frost troll, you were in my way. Guess frost trolls are no longer boss-like mobs that two-shot you. Fucking at the start of the game though. That first frost troll I had to fight on the way up here was like fighting... It was like Kel'Thuzad. What is this, 2020? Disgusting. The before time we call that, Augur. When we were more primitive beings. I say, yeah, you just sit and eat fancy sandwiches now. You do at the Etihad, Jamie. Fucking this thing. Not a football fan. Classy football sounds wrong. Exactly, cheeky, yeah. You can sit in like you can sit in boxes with like heated seat and all that sort of stuff, but it pretty much removes every single thing that you like about it. That's the thing about football. It's a working class pastime, right? And it should stay that way. I once won a box experience at the Etihad. It felt weird. I know. I don't know why you would. If you were entertaining guests that aren't football fans, it would be an easier way of doing it. But yeah, I'm not trying to gatekeep, of course, but I don't know. It seems to remove all of the tradition from football. Does that make sense? Preferred hearing Manx throwing abuse at our own players. I would have missed out on the guy that stood up and said about a player we had called Chris Dawson. He stood up and said, "Fucking hell, Dawson, you're about as positive as a negative Earth," and then sat down all nervous. As positive as a negative Earth. Brilliant. One of them things where you stand up with all the fury in the world, but you didn't rehearse before you got up there. I'd have missed out on that if I was sat in a box with heated seats and all that sort of shit. Ooh, this Santa, welcome to the stream.
I spent the last 3 days alone trying to learn escapology. I need to get out more.
Fuck. That's a stone cold Houdini, that Santa. Thank you for the bits. Right, I'm going to go speak to Parthenax. Let me just, if you've got any bits planned, just hold off until I've had this discussion, because this guy speaks in a buttery voice. Look at that fucking sky. Ugh. Fuck this game. I think the boxes, etc., for more important, famous people understandably can't sit there. Yeah, exactly. True. Saying that, though, most celebrities that are big football fans in this country, they just sit among the rabble, and they end up always on the fucking TV. But yeah, you're right. Superstars. A friend once introduced me to club class at my football team of choice, and the only difference I could tell was there was a small awning over the entrance to the ground to stop you getting wet while queuing. Club class, I love it. Jam Wedge, what's new? Welcome to the stream. Birmingham? You're about as negatively charged as fluorine, which is the most electronegative element in the periodic table, not to be confused with francium, which is the least electronegative. This explanation has gotten a little long-winded. Imagine that at full fucking volume with your fist in the air, sort of thing. With a bunch of fucking 60-year-old working-class Yorkshiremen. That would have landed better than the guy that stood up and shouted. Yikes. Right. Parthenax, I have arrived. I need to speak to you. I have an important mission. Please talk to me in that buttery voice you always talk to me in, because I love it. Parthenax.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Why is it so quiet? Is Parthenax quieter than me? Parthenax, you explained that Dragon's Reach was built to hold the dragon, correct?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Bear with me. Everything is at exactly the same volume as it always has been, so I don't understand if there is a problem where it's come from. But it does feel like I can't hear them as well. Parthenax, I need a way to lure the dragon into Dragon's Reach. Have you got any ideas or shouts or anything that might help?
Yes. I have been pondering on exactly that question. Lingra Mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan Nachlas Vokril Vachjun. There is one who I remember well. Odavin. He is the one to tell us where Alduin has gone.
Odavin. So I guess if we know his name, how does that help me get him to Dragon's Reach?
I forget how little you know of the Dove. Our names are always made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Parthurnax, a thum, a shout, yes?
Right. Yeah. So are you saying that if I was to use his 3-syllable word, I could call him to me? Why would he do that?
He is not compelled to come, but the Dove are prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahkiin. But Odavin, he is headstrong, bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this. He will not resist the challenge of your voice, Dovahkiin. He will come. Now, hear his name, Odavin. Taste it on the wind. Odavin. Know it in your sum. Odavin.
Snow, call dragon. Hunter, call dragon. Wing, call dragon. Snow, hunter, wing. O da vin. Prepare the trap. Holy shit. Parthenax, anything more?
Speak. I will listen.
I'm done. Thank you, Parthenax.
Look Thum.
Snow hunter wing. So now, I technically should have, in my arsenal, a shout. What was it called? I've got Snow hunter wing. I forgot what its actual name is. Call dragon. O Devin, hear my voice and come forth. I summon you in my time of need. Parthenax, I'll speak to you when this is all done. Do I do this now? I guess I do, right? I'm off to call a dragon into the middle of the city where my cheese collection is. If that doesn't sound like a fucking stupid idea, I don't know what does. But I guess the situation calls for it, right? Ugh. I would suggest at St Andrews you get wet regardless because of where you watch, purely from the saliva of the angry brummies. If there isn't a stand full of angry fans, then your club's not doing the right. So doing something wrong. Well, first off, Parthenax, I think you made that second one up. What, his name? So what's Parthenax? I wonder what his name means in Dover, in the language of the Dover. I'm assuming Dover means dragon, because they call each other Dover, don't they, or Dove. So the Dover would be the dragon, and the keen bit is me, because I'm not a dragon, but I'm the dragon kin. Dover keen dragon, but yeah. I was throwing around a lot of silly sounding words, so I think it'd be funny to accuse him of making stuff up to sound cooler. Well, they are the coolest parts of his dialogue, the parts where he speaks in the Dover language. Is this the end of the game? I honestly have no idea. I don't know. Don't answer, of course, if you do know, but... I already know that you can continue after the game's finished, so if we've got anything to wrap up, we'll wrap up, but... I think there's a long way to go yet, or a certain amount, because we need to get the information from Odovine, and then, with the information, track down Alduin, chase him, and chop him, or whatever. Sorry, Goat, that was a mistake. I would suggest there are no angry fans at Fulham, as they're all too posh. How does Fulham get the reputation of being posh when Chelsea's literally like 2 streets away? It makes no sense. Ow! Oh shit! Wait. I do feel like the Clear Skies shout, you should only have to use it once in like 2 hours or something. The fact it comes back. Just bear with me a little second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to run through this. I'm just going to tank the damage. Just 1 second. 1 second. Just bear with me. Just excuse me. Well, that didn't work near as well as I thought it was going to do. Sorry, Goat friend. That was a mistake. Been playing Sub-Zero after the last early access update, and I think you're going to love it. Sub-Zero, Below Zero, yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't want Skyrim to finish, but I also can't wait for the next game. I'm going to have to just tank this damage. What I said about Chelsea's fans, the better. Easily the most violent, easily, that I've ever had, that I've seen come to Ellen Road. Not violent, no, not violent, because they weren't willing to like, show up face to face, but they were throwing pool balls into the family stand. So easily the most idiotic, should we say. And if they can base it on that, and that alone, first-hand experience, then I would happily say that the less said about Chelsea fans, the better. Wolfgar. Playing Sub-Zero, Below Zero, so then the Subnautica expansion, yeah, if that's what you're referring to, yeah. It comes out on May the 15th, and if I don't have Skyrim finished by the time it comes out, then I'll be playing the story-based State of Decay DLC in the gap. But I think there's enough Skyrim to last. I'm looking forward to this year's games, especially the Long Dark as well. It's not complete, but I'm going to play everything there is because there's credits at the end of what's already out. Siddles! It's time to go to Whiterun. Such a journey. I mean, Trim's, I'm guessing he's busy at work now, so I'm not going to let him dictate which direction we go. We're going the Helgen way because it's 10 times faster. Fucking Trim. Yeah, it's the, what's it called? Heartland DLC, Jamie. So I don't know if you remember, Sothan, a million billion years ago when I first played State of Decay, in early 2018, the first game. I'm finally going to go back to it and play a brand new DLC that's based on the same map, so we'll be able to see where Ed got killed. Football, a game for gentlemen watched by animals. Yeah, it's the other way. No, football is a game played by gentlemen but watched by animals, and rugby is a game played by animals watched by gentlemen. That's the thing, right? Easy Green. Welcome to the stream. You get to play it yourself. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while because they removed a lot of heavier story elements to expand everything else in State of Decay 2. And while we do a good job with headcanon in that game, Sothan brushing his chin. It'll be cool to have it tell us a story, I think. Dengi, welcome back. How are you today? What have I done? When you was brushing your chin in State of Decay. Can anybody else just picture that shot of Mina's character staring into the bathroom where Sothan was brushing his chin with an orange toothbrush in a mirror that you couldn't see your reflection in? I've just got it burned into my memory for some reason. Will the chop counter be back for State of Decay? It'll be marbles, I think, Jamie. Yeah. I can't really think of a game where, like, instead of just trying to shoehorn the chop counter into every game now, I think we just pick and choose which games are fit for it. But there's not a great deal of the games that do. In a mirror so dirty you couldn't see anything. Yeah, that's him. Fucking Sothan. An orange toothbrush as well, no less. He does have a nice clean chin, that's true. I'm fine. Have you managed to get... not yet. I've taken a break from that. What I'm going to do, Dengi, is I'm going to go to every single... Whenever I'm in a city, I'm going to go inquire in the temple or whatever. See if it's something to do with that. And I'm heading, at the moment, over to... No, I'm heading back to Whiterun, and that one's already checked. That's how I'm going to try and work it out. You got to take it slow when it comes to marriage, big true. Choose wisely. And I mean, we're going to marry Mothman, I think. And we're definitely going to head over there and try. Sir, please, don't, sir. Alright, fine, give me the bad news.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from.
Right.
I wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from a friend of mine. I hate that it just says items and it doesn't tell you the actual name of the letter. Letter from a friend, that's probably it, right? You've caused a bit of a stirring when you demonstrated the power of your Thuum. Not everybody is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn, but I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to the Elder's Blood Peak. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Thank you, courier friend. I married Sothan 5 hours after meeting him. Of course, he doesn't know it yet, but still. Still upset we can't marry Ham Girl. I know, right? When I was installing that the mod to make streaming slightly easier, I saw, which spoiled something for me, a mod that said, marry Serana mod. And I thought, well, that's that fucking ruin. Choose wisely. Does that mean I should have spoke to more women before marrying my cousin? No, I think it's better for the gene pool of your area if you just keep marrying your cousin over and over. Trim's never met Trim. You see, Trim's married somebody he's never met, which is better for social distancing. Yeah, right. Jamie Lannister, yeah, there you go. I mean, a cousin's one step removed, I'm guessing, from what Jamie did in his what's the name of the place? What's the name of the fucking Seven Kingdoms? What's the name of the main landmass in Game of Thrones? Fuck, it's been a long time since I read that. They call it the Seven Kingdoms when they're out east, don't they? What's the name of the main land? Westeros, that's it, thank you, Westeros. That's the word I was looking for. The power of your Should be careful with that. Also, every person who signs as your friend is not a friend. I know they'd address me by name if they was, right? I'll do the illegal move and play Morrowind while watching a Skyrim stream. I fired up Morrowind the other day before yesterday or something. There's so many more RPG mechanics in that game, isn't there? So much deeper, the systems. They kind of dumbed it down for this, right? Yeah, Westeros was the word I was thinking of. Mina arrives on the left-hand side of the screen. We pass like friends in the night. Hello, Mina. And in front, Doomhaus, doing as he always does, trekking up and down and delivering hunters where they need to be. What an absolute chopper. Doomhaus, hello. I think the original saying is football's a game for gentlemen played by animals, and rugby is a game for animals played by gentlemen. Is that the actual saying? Because I find it the complete opposite way around. Huh. Because rugby fans... Yeah, I find that strange, because the football fans are always fucking breaking each other's teeth and fighting, or they used to be, and rowing. But the football players themselves are all, like, poncy sort of slick-back hairdos, don't fight sort of idiot rich people. Whereas in rugby, they're fucking monstrous great big things with, like, cauliflower ears and broken noses and stuff. And the crowd's full of Tories. That's so strange, that. It's weird seeing it, the original one's the opposite way around. They did address you by name. Who did, sorry, Mina? I think I've confused it. Oh yeah, they addressed me by name, true. So I guess, are they a friend or are they an enemy? I mean, they are telling me where to get brand new shouts, so I guess they are kind of good. Yeah, the letter, I see. Sorry, Mina, I was a bit slow, as usual. 1 second, let me just get rid of that custom waypoint. I'm heading to Whiterun now to trap a dragon, and I'm doing so in such a laissez-faire, with such a laissez-faire attitude. Look how much faster this time. Thanks, Trim, for suggesting we went the other way. Coming back this way was so much fucking quicker. I'm thinking, Mina, we may find out who the friend is that's pointing us towards more shouts. Down here it's exclusively about rugby, seeing as the Exeter Chiefs are down the road. There's not a great deal of big football teams, is there, in the southwest? That makes sense. Saying that, this area is rather... If it isn't for... There's a football team in every city, but it's a big rugby area, is Yorkshire. With Leeds and Castleford and Hull, 2 teams in a tiny city like that. That's what an imposter would say. Here's a dagger to your throat. Signed, a friend. Plymouth Argyle, yeah, true. And it's a long way east until you get to, like, Pompey and that kind of thing, right? Shockingly, the whole surrounding area is considerably Tory. Go figure. I'm going to stop off at this inn, by the way. I might sleep the night. No, there's no point. I'm going to just see if there's any cheese for sale, though. What time is it? It's 1 AM. Do I stop for cheese? Fuck it. I'm stopping for cheese. Siddles, just wait here a moment. I'll be out in a minute. I'm just checking if the inn's got any cheese in stock. It's very important. It wasn't even your friend, just a friend. Somebody's friend. A friend of Alduin's, probably. Holy shit, Hadvar, it's been a while. Woof.
I can't remember the last time I visited home. Think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like.
I know, right?
Feels like.
Sven! Fuck me, I'm having flashbacks to literally 100 streams ago. Don't know your name. Sir.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
I just want to see if you've got any C-word in stock, mostly. You have one. Thank you. And seeing as me and Delphine are like that, I'm going to steal the cheese from your counter. Is that alright?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
You can't take that.
We drink to our...
I did that before and it let me. Oh god, the guards are going to kick off. The guards are all in bed. Get shit on, guards. When you buy a room, Sothan, you can take the cheese. But I didn't buy a room, I just took the cheese. That makes sense. Fuck. I would never accept an orange as my friend, Mina. Just ask Bybie how good of a friend she is. Yeah, I've got to say they are even, though. Drumming timing is inappropriate. He's alright, Sothan. He's a terrible bard, is Sven, and we fucked up his love life in the first stream, so I feel like we owe him a little bit of leeway. Why collect cheese when you can collect grilled leeks? Do you think there's an alternate universe out there somewhere where somebody called, like, Stubbler or something's collecting grilled leeks? Look at this guy trying to ambush me. Sorry, ma'am. Got a house full of grilled leeks from floorboard to ceiling. How did you think that was going to turn out? Usually, Sothan, when you rent a room, you get access to the food on the table and stuff. Are you doing that in specifically? But I forgot that I didn't have a room rented, so I just swiped it from under him and legged it. Wait, am I mate, talk to me.
Stop right there.
I'm rich enough for this, right? Am I rich enough? Sir, I'm with the guild. Put this money in your back pocket and take your husband or wife somewhere nice for the summer.
Everything here appears to be in order. We can move along now.
Thank you. That one piece of cheese just cost me 700 gold, Mina. I hope that's worth it. You're paying 659 for just one piece of cheese. That's how committed I am to this. I could have just paid the bounty and had the cheese removed, but then I would be down one piece of cheese. And why would I do that? Is he a bad bard? He is, yeah. A massive bad bard. Something like that. Appreciate it. It's fucking Thandia that's got that in my head. He keeps saying it, or he was saying it in guild chat when we was playing WoW. Appreciate it. Fucking Thandia. Fucking Thandia, I say. Hello, Thandia. Welcome to the stream. Talking behind my back. What the fuck? What do you mean behind my back? You're right there, Thandia. What fucking coincidences, goddamn. Right, we're going to drop off the cheese and then we're going to summon a dragon into Whiterun and try and trap it. I don't know how the hell this is going to work, but I'm hoping, Siddles, that you just don't die. Press 1 if Siddles dies because I summoned a dragon into fucking Whiterun. You didn't hear that, did you? No, good. Appreciate it. Cheese is more valuable than platinum at this point.
In January 1851, Tolstoy wrote in his diary, "I've fallen in love, or imagine I have, went to a party and lost my head. Bought a horse which I don't need at all." Sounds a bit like Prisoner's Diary if you ask me.
I fall in love or imagine I have. That's Mothman, in a nutshell. Bought a horse which I didn't need. That's not technically true in Prisoner's sense. Prisoner bought a horse he doesn't like. Just adding a bit more to the old pile. I think the decision to just completely take over the fire with cheese instead of worry about stuff falling into it was the right one. Beautiful. Prisoner bought a goat ear, and I didn't buy anything, and I don't like goats. Scumbag. Right, I'm going to sleep until morning. What's the best time of day to summon a dragon into a town full of innocent people? You know what would have been perfect, though, if the horse called Siddles had tiny socks. 4 tiny socks. Around lunchtime. Do you think it's around lunchtime? Is that when you usually do it, Mina? So if I go forward, what, 10 hours? It'll be around sort of just after lunch. Oozin Zella? Zella, we'll say. Is this your house? It is. It is. Welcome to the stream. Right, as usual. No help, no tips, no hints, no information. If that's alright, as I go and do a major story quest by the sound of things. Mina, it's just after lunch. It seems perfect. Need is relative considering you have an undead horse in your back pocket. I don't actually, Easy Green, because I left Arvac on Solstheim. I just remembered that while I was having that discussion. Arvac's on Solstheim in that house at the end of the bed. Didn't buy her. I didn't marry nobody, thank you very much. Everyone's so obsessed with death.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
What?
Everyone is obsessed with death.
I think I played this game too much. Right, this is Dragon's Reach. You can't see because of the beautiful Gilder Green that I sold my soul to make blossom again. Apparently I'm summoning a dragon within this place, which seems safe as houses. I didn't steal her either, I'll have you know. Right, 8 minutes till the midstream break, 9 minutes. I think we can start a major story quest, right? Easy. Everybody stretch before we start this. Oh, I'm feeling a lot more settled in this stream today. I'm all about it. Hey, look, that kid dies. This kid's creepy. This is the kid that was talking to Bybeat through the door. Alright, kid.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Creepy as ever. Preventus, good morning. Irilith, good afternoon, should I say. Jarl Balgruuf.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
You ready to spring it now? Do you think are you sure you're ready to spring the trap?
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I don't know what this is going to be like, but I'm excited to see it. I'm ready. I'm ready to trap a dragon if you are.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Right, I need to equip a shout called Call Dragon. And everybody's moving out onto the balcony. Kid, it's better if you go and stay somewhere safe, possibly not near the Bybeat door. So all the time. I think I would in that situation, Gwynblade. Holy shit. Did I go the right place? Am I supposed to do it out here?
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
Are you 100% sure you're ready?
Let's do this. Summon this dragon of yours. We're ready when you are.
Right, prepare yourselves, boys and girls. I might actually do a hard save before this, because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. Not that I can reload the fucking thing. Wish me luck.
What?
What? Holy fucking shit. Hello, Odavine. I think our prey has arrived.
Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Will do. I've got a... Hang on, I've got a shout called... Dragon Rend. Get down here now, you big shit. Yeah, I did pretty much everything. I've done all the DLCs and everything. I just saved the main quest till last. Right, I need to immediately... I turned the difficulty up as well, didn't I? Why did I do that? I need to equip Berserker Rage. Why does the game sound so quiet? Why? And then I need to... Frostbite Venom's as good as I can think of. Does he know what he needs to do? Yeah, no, I don't know anything. Right, popping Berserker Rage. Wait, I've just got an idea. I've had an idea. What if I was to... Skyrim? Can you not crash, please? Skyrim? Holy fucking shit, Jesus, Skyrim. I need... What if I was to use Bend Will? Okay. He's not bothered about Bend Will. Ooh. Alright. That was rather scary. Yeah, I did pretty much everything. Right, let me just make sure I've got... That did get a little hot. Yes, it did. There's probably something I need to use, right? Berserker Rage is equipped. That was a big chop. Right, let me quick save. Okay, turns out he doesn't mind about line of sight. Is there a shout that I need to...
Orvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kogra drunviki, dovakin. Zuubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That is right. After he fled from the throat of the world, Odovine, I need to track him down. Where is he hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
And you're going to tell me where to find him?
Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength.
What?
Devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midoven avarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Alduin, after getting slapped by Parthenax, Durnavir and I, fled to Sovngarde, which I believe is Nord Heaven, and he is feeding on the souls of the dead in heaven. Excuse me. I will let you go, Odovine, as long as you promise to serve me.
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Then tell me what you know.
Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Then, Odoving, we seem to be in impasse.
Indeed, or in Britro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
Farengar. It's been a while. Thoughts?
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Very bad idea.
Is Farengar going to get his fucking head kicked in, right?
You wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Stop pissing him off, for crying out loud. Farengar running. Jarl, sir, can I have a word?
You'll be the toast of Whiterun for this.
Oh, Whiterun will be toast. Actually, bear with me.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I can imagine. This dragon is voiced by Joe Pesci. Top half of his head doesn't move, but the bottom does. It's like an old animated cartoon. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Siddles, welcome to the stream. How are the pair of us? Odoving.
You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
I am still wondering if I can trust you.
Zuni Tarodis, it was you that lured me here and took me prisoner. Vobalan Gramidon, I have done nothing to earn your distrust.
Ah, it's such honeyed words, though. Tags like welcome to the stream as well. I'm too invested for a midstream break. I'll do it after I've done this. He's going to take a draconic sperm samp tail swipe. His name's Odoving, Mina. It means... what does it mean? Snow, hunt, wind. Something like that. Let him out before the castle melts. Do we trust him? I mean, what's the options? 1 second, Odoving. Means Wiener. Come Willie's dog, that's the one. The captured dragon, Odoving, has revealed that Alduin has escaped to Sovngarde, the Nord underworld, where he feeds on the souls of the dead. His portal to Sovngarde is located in the ancient dragon temple of Skuldafn, high in the Gerald Mountains. The only way to reach it is to set Odoving free so he can fly me there. Oh, he's red, and red is bad. I don't know though, I like this. Odowing. That's the second person that's been called Oda, right? Do you know what? I will address this after the midstream break. Odoving, I shall return. Please don't set fire to me while I'm stood here, alright? Boys and girls, the continuation of this bullshit has to happen after I've had a brief break. I'm going to leave the camera just like that, so if Odovine decides that I need to be turned to fucking cinder, you can watch it happen. All of a sudden, Skyrim is extremely cool. Right, I'll be right back. 2 minutes, boys and girls. I apologise, but I have to go and stretch and stuff, or I won't be able to stream forever and ever. Which, of course, is a good thing, but I want to see more of Skyrim. I'll be back. 2 minutes.
WMPH, 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 WMPH. Julie Marie Collins, born the 3rd of July 1971 in Hobart, Tasmania, an Australian politician, is a member of the Australian House of Representatives for the seat of Franklin since the 2007 federal election for the Australian Labor Party. Collins was also the Minister for Community Services, the Minister for Indigenous Employment and Economic Development, and the Minister for the Status of Women from 2011 to 2013, and the Minister for Housing and Homelessness from July to September 2013. After Labour's defeated the 2013 federal election, she was appointed Shadow Minister for Regional Development, Local Government, and Employment Services.
Everybody, you can unmute now. Hello? Unmute. Fucking trim and siddles, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the bits, you two. Was that a good midstream break? Did everybody enjoy the halftime entertainment provided by them two fucking sweats? Cinder Stubbler, now that's a different fairy tale. I'm guessing he didn't turn me to Cinder. I would have just respawned over and over again, so it could have happened, but I'm doubting it did. But the next most important question is, what is in this can?
The wonder drug Pervitin, consumed by millions of Germans as a performance enhancer in the 1930s, was actually crystal meth, described by one historian as National Socialism in pill form.
What the hell? Here's the thing though, Jamie talked over the, he did the bits over the can opening. Jan Wedge says, Cloudy Lemonade. Tag Slack says, Did you make a guess after hearing it, Tagslack? Surthan said cloudy lemonade. Jamie says fizzy orange. Scotty says cloudy lemonade. Tagslack says cream soda. Just wanted to throw you all off so I could get it. Gwynblade says white. I'm assuming lemonade when you say that, right? Oh, I don't know whether to trust this guy. I've been thinking about it. Alcarion says dandelion and burdock. Tagslack says he's sticking with his guess from before. Right. Irilith, what do you think about all this?
Need something?
Not really.
I've got my eyes on you.
What about the fucking dragon right there? You got your eyes on me. I'm going to have to trust him, right, at this point. The random purple one from the other day. Dandelion and burdock says Tomo. Lemon and lime says easy green. And it better be dandelion and burdock. I'm taking back my tier 3. The answer is... it's fucking cream soda. Tagslack actually nailed it long before I even went to the fridge. And I had this is the only thing I've got left. Tagslack, absolutely perfect. Good work. Points to the oranges, of course, all that sort of stuff. Right. Do I trust him? I guess I have to trust him, right? But do I go now? I've got nothing else to do. Because I actually walked into Sviddy by mistake earlier, by the way. Sothan was joking about... oh, he's not joking. Sothan was talking about dialogue being too low. So I was like, let's go see. I just need to find somebody. And I walked to the nearest person in Ivarstead, and it was Sviddy. So that's done. I need to hand that back in Riften as well. Right, Odavine.
You have reconsidered my offer, hmm?
Cream soda.
You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafn and stop helping Alduin?
Fine. If you promise to take me there and not burn down the entire city. You were here to test my Thuum, and I think you've had it proven that it's powerful enough to at least make you succumb to this trap. But you've got to promise.
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule.
Woof.
I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Is Jarl Balgruff going to be alright with this? Do we trust him? Like he says, though, it's true. I am pretty much forced to do this because... but if he's willing to speak about Alduin as untrustworthy, then how do I free him? Something over here, apparently. Let me go up top. I can't answer that, Scotty. I wish it was daytime. So.
Wait. I know you.
Well, this is a problem. I'm not who you think I am. This is incredibly inappropriate timing.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
Only bells, welcome to the stream. Listen. Just... this is not the time. Just listen, here's 600 gold in your pocket. Just shut up and let the adults deal with bigger things. Oh, it's for the cheese, isn't it? I don't want to get fucking teleported back and taken up. Just I'm gonna pay 100 times what I need to, just so I don't have to walk back. Just put this in your pocket, shithead.
Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now. Wait, I know you. Until next time.
I need your...
Wait, I know you.
This is not the time.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
How about you have 6 gold and take the 1 piece of cheese off me if it's that fucking important to you?
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, and you're free to go.
What a job's worth. Just open the trap.
You sure about that?
Yes.
You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
I'm quite willing, even if he's lying to us, for him to burst out of this cage right now and set fire to every inch of your fucking body, sir.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Just do it.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe erst war.
Does anybody fancy going to Sovngarde? Heaven. Valhalla. That's fucked up though that Alduin fled to Sovngarde to eat the souls of the dead. That's my fucking blood right there. Oh, you scare the fuck out of me, Odovin, I'm not gonna lie.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Let's go.
Zuk Brit Off. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dolph will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
There's a lot of enemies in front of me right now. A lot of enemies. Ow! And they've seen me already. Probably the fucking torch, right? This is where I regret turning the difficulty up and throwing away all my endgame gear. Where in the fucking world am I? It does, Jamie, it really does. Ansilvund. Reach Alduin's portal to Sovngarde. What is this place? This looks Old Nord. It's full of fucking undead. I'm going to Sovngarde. I can't believe it. Friendly? Not friendly. Not friendly. Which means... Fucking hell, I need to get all this stuff. Do as I fucking say, big man. Did that miss? He is not to be turned. And I'm just getting bipped. I need to get somewhere. I need to get... Oop. He's pissed off. I need to get safe. Somewhere inside that I'm not going to get fucking shit. Alduin's sending his fucking agents after me, isn't he? Get back up there. Fucking hell, I'm fighting everything dragon related. So much health. Fucking hell, this is going to be a fight. Oh god, everywhere I go there's bastards. Tell you what I need. The thing is if I start using fucking unrelenting force now, I'm going to have to wait for a massive cooldown. I need the dragon to take off again. Has he flown up? He has. These things have so much health. If I can get a good unrelenting force, I can... He's behind me. He's landed behind me. Shit! I need more stamina. I need more everything. Ow! I'm really dinged though. What was I going to put talent points into? Fuck me, this guy's fighting himself. The dragon still stood here. No, he's gone. He's right behind me. No, get away from the fire. It'd be nice if the... Imagine Gwynbleidd, he won't even be able to throw his... he won't even throw his old desk away for you. There's been a lot of bad decisions made on this desk. It'd be a shame to dishonour it by getting rid of it. Whew. Right, if he lands there, that's fine. Need to heal up. This is going to take some work if it's going to keep dropping dragons on me. I'm going to be fighting my way up here for 2 weeks. New chair arrived today. Look at Gwyn, you do realise all he's trying to get me to do is make it so he doesn't have to throw it away somehow. What a scumbag. Where's that archer that was up here somewhere? Stand still, big man. Ow. He's poisoned by frostbite venom. Fucking die! Is that the best you've got, Alduin? Eating the souls of the dead is fucked up though, and kind of cool. It's gone really grey all of a sudden. I need to get this guy off the side of the cliff. No! No casting. I'm getting some XP all of a sudden though. That was a mistake. Can I... Fuck off! Shit. Is he gone? He's gone. Right, where was the guy that was... Fuck. I know it's incredible what doing the main quest can do. Very true. I don't know how I would have done it though, because it'd have been like 30 streams in between main quest missions if I hadn't. I didn't want to pick up them dragon bones, they're too heavy to be carrying with me. Dragon scales. Listen. Tell how heavy they are by the sound when they drop. Ah! Have you got one of them big gaming chairs, Gwynbleidd? A race car bed. Is it RGB? I need to not take much damage. And if I do, I need it to be spread apart so I can heal without having to wait for magicka or use potions or healing potions and stuff. Right, I need to save stamina. If I have to fight 2 of these fucking things at once... Pretty good. Dan was talking about Secret Labs chairs. Did you actually buy one? Have you got yourself a gaming chair? Gwynblade. And Dan was the one that convinced you to do it. Respect. I'm giving Dan honorary person of the century of the day for that. Whoa, I've already used the... Fucking hell, I've already used Unrelenting. I've already used the Berserker Rage, haven't I? I need to wait another day to use that. There's the portal to Sovngarde. Fucking hell, I didn't realise you was going to land right up my arsehole. Fuck! This feels like an epic fight though, slowly making my way up here. My one doesn't even have enough cushion for pushing, so I'm mad about it. What, have you run out of cushion on your chair? Siddle. Siddle's acidic ass, it's worn through all the cushion. I need more stamina. I can tank damage from frost dragons, it's the fire ones that's the problem. There's a guy up there just bipping me as well. Wouldn't call it a gaming chair. But given I work from home, I probably will for the majority of the time. I figured I should invest in something good. Yeah, I'm only half kidding. I expect a chair like this to be able to not feel solid after 9 hours straight of sitting. You've crushed it? Is that what it is? You sort of compress all of the Skulldarfin South Tower. Is there any point in going up there, I wonder? What, so you make it dead solid and you have to get off it and let it clump itself back up again? Forget you weigh like 21 stone. Yeah, come on, yeah, and blow up piles cushions. The picture of a... no. Do I make a point of... do I make a point of killing stuff? I feel like I probably should. Hey, I bet there's some good armour in here, right? There's a flawless diamond and emerald. Okay, I'll take it. Did I even empty my bags before I came up here? That would have been wise. Nothing, nowhere to go. I wonder if I should switch back to mouse and keyboard for this. Depends how hard the fight is. If the fight gets difficult, I'll do it. As most games are, it's 200 million times easier on mouse and keyboard. No! I wonder how long it's been since anything other than the undead came up here. I've got no... my attack power is minimal compared to this guy. Because I sit forward in the chair a bit for Guitar Hero, I sit in the middle where all the cushion has moved away from, so after an hour I have a sore ass, and it's not even Trim's fault this time. Well, that pile cushion would help because there is no cushion in the middle. Didn't you want to get that in like 2019 as well? Ow! Ow! That's how you do it, nerd. There's a lot of these things. And I'm just tickling them as well. Fucking difficulty. It's got blocking time, so I don't go flying from that. Alright, this guy's going to chop me if I act careful. Oh god, I've aggroed 3 of the fucking things. Run! Run! The mission, Mina, is to get to the top and go through the portal into heaven. He's brought me here to go through the portal into Nordic heaven, Sovngarde. Because that's where Alduin's regaining his strength by eating the souls of the innocent. I've just got to fight my way to the very top. This is the area where I couldn't get to myself. So I'm trying to use everything that I've learned so far to not die on the way up. Ow! But fighting all these is fucking difficult. There's so many shouts coming from them. This must be a high-ranking place though, because these are all Death Lords. And I've used Berserker Rage, so my orcish heritage isn't helping me, and I'm going to die. Run, 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 run! Why am I frozen? Ah! Run, run, run! Got no fucking stamina, have I? Right, heal. Not as easy as on controller. Not as easy because I'm on controller today. I've got loads of mana from my time in the Mages College, though. Yeah, they've got a fuckload of health. These are like tanks, aren't they? And there's fucking 4 of the bastard things now. Chris, man, my love. I just knocked all 4 down. See that, Chris, man? I got a strike in bowling in just for you. You're a controller. I am actually. I just convinced the fucking dragon to help me fight more dragons. There's 5 of them now. Do you think I can get this fight done before fucking April? I need to thin the herd. I need to not get this close to them all though. This is bad. Fucking shout, stop! Tell you what I need to do. Instead of unrelenting force. Fuck me, and that just shreds my stamina blocking that bullshit. Instead of unrelenting force, I need a shout that's going to do a little bit more damage. Tell you what I'm going to do, which I very rarely do and should do more often. Oh, I've got all these spiders and stuff. What else have I got? Dread Zombie Guardian Circle, Mass Paralysis. Undead up to level 35 in the circle. Caster heals 20. Shit, I got interrupted. I'm going to die because I tried to cast it too soon. I need to take a potion. Let me take a healing potion. I'm going to try and stun everything and then try and get some damage while they're on the floor. I should have ultimate healing potions. I do. I should also rebind them, for fuck's sake. Stop interrupting my cast! Ah, I'm never going to be able to get that off, am I? Fuck! And I've aggroed another one as well. Is it time to summon Durnevere? I don't want to summon Durnevere if I don't need to. I think I've just got to sit and chop, right? Because I can't get the cast off for the scrolls, because these things just interrupt with that fucking shout. Chris, man, are you well today? Yeah, I'm playing on a controller because my hands aren't so good today. It's costing me. The amount of red dots on the top of the screen, this is ludicrous. I think I need... It might just be good old fire breath, just to get some DPS on stuff. What's soul tear again? Your thum cuts through flesh and shatters the soul, commanding the will of the fallen. Tearing zombies? If I could mind control one to fight the others, take a leaf out of me instead. Ow! Right, let me get healing because I'm going to die. To chop or be chopped, I would say that is the question, but I think we all know how this is going to end. Here is the heal. I need to get out of line of sight because they can just keep interrupting it. Ooh! I've got the best idea in the world. I've got a ludicrous idea. Fuck off. If I can lure them all right to me here. If I could... Oh shit, got such a long cooldown on shouts. Holy shit, Stubbs, you got IRL magic, baby. My Maiden's game has been down for a few days and now it's working. There you go, Chris, man. Hell, why's time stopped? I did not use time stop. Oh, if I had unrelenting force now. You might not know. Good cry. GG, Chris, man. You've been right into that game, right? Ow! Sorry if you can't hear me, by the way. I just need to survive long enough to let my fucking cooldown. I shouldn't have used Mark for death. That was foolish. Maybe if I now take a stamina potion so I can sprint up. This way. Run, 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 run. This is where the final battle is going to take place with these nerds. I mean, they're going to use that fucking shout on me at all times, as they always do, but this should be the way I can fix this. 2 down. Fuck! Just survive, just survive. Not killed me yet. Ah! Perpetually on 0 health. If I just focus on surviving and not doing any damage, this difficulty is brutal. I turned the difficulty up again for some fucking reason, so now here we are. And as you can tell, it's a bit brutal. Right, I'm gonna die. I need a healing potion of some sort. Vigorous. Will that work? Yeah, that's good enough. Just give me a little bit more. Right, got it. This fucking prick needs to go first. Avoid that, run this way. Yeah, that cast was elite strats. I mean, I'm yet to do it properly, but I should be able to now if I can line this up right. There's another 2. Yep, they're actually dying as well. I can see they're struggling to get back up at least. Fuck! I don't want to use all my potions though, because I'm going to need them if I end up having to fight fucking Alduin in Sovngarde. That one's nearly dead. Right. Right, Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Luckily they're slow, that's the only thing that's helping this. That caster can fuck off. Right, I'm gonna quick save. One of these is on low health and I need to figure out which. Good, good, good. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. Do you know what I mean? Shit. That was another shout. Somebody somewhere is still chopping me. Oh fuck, they keep coming back up. They're not dying down there. Right, I'm dead. They're actually making their way back up here, which is a problem. But at least it separates them, right? Which I guess is good. Right then, shithead, it's you and me, and your mate. If I could get the disarm, that would be the way. Because if I shield block, or shield bash a power attack, I have a chance to disarm him. But I never get it, look. Again. I mean, this is... I might have to just fight. Get rid of his mate. Yeah, that one might die in the... from the chop. No, he didn't. Ah, ha, ha. Fucking hell, let's just take it. Time! Fucking... It's a bit combat heavy for the Doomhaus. This is what you want from a main quest though, right? You want something that tests every single thing you've learnt so far. It's like the best quests in like WoW in later expansions, like the class quest that tested every single spell. Right, just... This one's got more health than all the rest of them put together for some reason. Who can play that game, friend? Stunts! You keep the game running 24/7. What, so while it's been down as well? That's dedication. Fuck! So some of them were dying. It is done. Holy shit, that was one of the most intense fights I've had while playing this. Glass bow, is that better than my current one? No. I really like the model on them axes, by the way. I don't know why, but the ancient Nordic stuff I think is really cool. don't think I get login rewards. Oh, I see. So you get rewards for logging out and logging back in. That was a lot of chopping. Apologies, boys and girls. That was just chopping. It's not usually that combat heavy. They are heavy, boys. No fucking doubt. I'm trying to get up to the top, Chris, man, because at the top is Sovngarde, where the last boss has ran away to. I might actually be confronting the last boss again. I don't know how many times I have to confront him, but this is certainly the second. And I've managed to convince one of his foot soldiers that allying with Alduin is not the best option. If you stay logged in, you get free currency in game to spend on upgrades, and also I like fishing while AFK in high quality fishing areas for lots of coin. Fishing in online games and video games like that, I think, was designed for people that are at work and shouldn't be doing it. And just like that, there's a bunch more of the same enemy. God. How many bolts have I got? Fucking 14. Brilliant. You came prepared, Stubbler. There, I see. Look how little damage these guys take from crossbows. Legendary difficulty is not the way. Aye. I did see, by the way, there is a mod. Somebody joked about it yesterday, but there is a mod to upscale all enemies, so everybody is as difficult as everybody else, like in The Witcher. I am kind of interested in that, I'm not gonna lie. It's like shooting a paper wasp. I've never heard that term before. Because I get all prepared to go and do a side quest or something and find out that it's a level 1 side quest and everything just gets fucking slapped. I've actually dinged. Main quest for the win, right? Take some fall damage, friend. I'll see you down there. He took no fall damage. Actually, he did take quite a bit saying that. Absolutely shit on. I don't know why, but there's something. I really like the models of this stuff. It's a shame that you can't. Well, actually, it's not a shame that you can't transmog, because fuck transmogging. But it's a shame that there isn't more higher level stuff. It looks like that, because it's cool, but it's all low level. See, this guy's got a fucking whacker though. I think I maybe just pulled everything in the zone, and that's why that fight before was so painful. Because fighting them one-on-one is just... There is another one. I've leveled up, haven't I? Why am I fucking spending a talent point? Although, was there anything I was looking to spend talent points on? Right, I've got full stamina back. I didn't need smithing anymore, did I? I decided to go against... I'm still only on 91 block. I can't believe I've not got block all the way to full rank yet. Able to move faster with a shield raised. Sprinting with a shield raised... shield raised knocks down targets. Fuck me, that would be powerful if I could get to that. I need to block more. Let's unlock that. So I could sprint through groups just cleaning people out like a fucking bulldozer. That sounds like the shit. God, if I was in my full dragon set now, this would be a different story, but at least it's fucking tough, right? There's at least some challenge involved in this. Do you know what's a bit... Do you know what's a bit annoying? You can't block 100% of damage. There should be an incredibly satisfying feeling where you fight something like that, but you get a perfect block every time, and don't take a shred of damage. That would be satisfying if you could pull it off. You'd be swatting them like flies in full drag. I know. I mean, I have turned the difficulty up twice since I took that armour off. So I don't know completely, but this is a challenge. Right, let's go into the temple. I'm assuming Alduin's bullshit is going on in here somewhere. I just don't think, Scotty, that I'm attuned to games like this where you're supposed to gear up and level up to the point where you are just dominating the entire map. Like, it stops... Oh, fucking hell, they're in here as well. It stops being fun at that point, I think. So when I get to that stage, I don't know if you've noticed, whenever I've got anywhere close, I've either gone and respect completely or, thrown all my armour away or something. I assume I have to fight through this place. And it's just padded with fucking Death Lords. So many Death Lords. We're in this position again, but I can't fire them off a cliff for safety. But there is only 3, and a trap as well. They could take a bunch of damage. They are taking damage. Is there any other traps that I could make this go faster with? Guys, just stop. Go stand in the traps. Go take some big dick damage. The only annoying thing is the fact they keep shouting. Do you know why I think people probably default to Stealth Archer? Because there's not a great deal of dance when it comes to the melee combat. It's just swing with the weapon and block with the other thing. And if it was a two-hander, it'd just be swing with the weapon, right? Whereas with all the multipliers and stuff with Stealth Archery, I imagine it's a fucking big one-shot fest and it feels great. Die. Cute. Oh shit. I killed 2 of them and it took almost all of them. My fucking health. Alright, give me some fucking heals. I don't know whether to switch back to mouse and keyboard for this. Because these huge packs of this, they're taking their time. Shame I haven't got Tag Slack to summon anymore. I decided leaving that back at base was the way after becoming a stealth character for a little while there. Ow. Tell you what, let's try and speed this up a little bit. Give me some fucking scrolls. I don't have anything that's... Let me see if we can use these spiders. Look at these fucking things. Go on, lads. Did they just immediately get swatted? Brilliant. Excellent. Go on, you explode. You'll do some damage, right? Promise me. No, just absolutely swatted. Brilliant. Glad I made these things. Fuck's sake. Blizzard? That actually might work. Nope, just got immediately fucking knocked out of it. Fuck these enemies. Maybe if I gain some distance. Nope, not there, not there. I should get healed if I stand in the centre. No, I'm going to die to my own bullshit. Well done, Stubbler. I think if I stood right in the centre, I'd have been alright, but I didn't stand right in the centre and ate it. Fucking hell. Do you know what I'm doing? I'm going to turn the controller off and just cope with bad hands. God fucking damn it. Right. Come on, hands, don't fail me now. Because at least I'll remember to quick save in this instance. Right, where was the others? If I can get some early fucking DPS on them, then I can get the big chop. And hopefully, just blow all of my arrows and everything and crossbow bolts, just getting some damage in early. Question, do you think the game's guilty of padding a little bit here? Or is this of my doing? See, this is doing some good damage. I just don't have good stealth, do I? Right, get up, 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 get up. Which one's the one I was fucking fighting before? This one. So dark as well. Dead orc, did you just say? Nice to notice. Nice to hear that you noticed. So strong, I feel like it should be a better way to get through their armour. It probably is, yeah. I mean, I did turn the difficulty up potentially too high, Chris, man, so it may be my own fault, but balls deep, right? But I know nothing of this game called Oblivion. I don't want to aggro anything. Aggro anything else, he says, as he aggroes something else. It could also be it. I've done a few things to try and make the game more difficult, but this might have gone a little bit too far. Can I get back into stealth just for a couple of fucking... Yeah, see, that was classed as a sneak attack. That Deathlord at the back's nearly down. He's going to go down if I can just get a good shot on him. Shit, did I really just run out of fucking crossbow bolts? What bow do I have? Did I even pick up a bow? Ebony bow, you'll do. Roger. Iron arrows as well, god damn it. Stubb's biting off more than he can chew, never. And then, instead of turning it back down for a more balanced experience, just going balls deep and making himself take 4 hours to kill 7 enemies. Can you imagine, Chris, man? Never before seen. Nothing in there that I could use. I'll loot that shortly. Trouble is like there's one of them that's just ready, just primed for a big chop. It's not that one, is it? If I can knock them all down and find out whichever one's on such low health. Not you. I don't know if that guy died. He might have died. Going through the traps. Yeah, he did. Is there... There might be a shout that reduces armour. Let me just check. It's called, like, is it marked for death? Your voice... An opponent's armour and life force are weakened. Let's try this. I just don't want it to have some enormous cooldown, which would be problematic. Then again, whatever I last used has an enormous cooldown as it is. I think it was Unrelenting Force, and then we should be alright. No power attacks. All them potions of mass paralysis and stuff I've got back at the house. I'm a long way from the house right now. There we go. So they've got significantly less armour. Still just swatting them, like... swatting at them and not doing any damage. Right, I'm dead. Don't fucking die now, don't die. Stay alive. Don't aggro anything else. That might be enough. I wonder if it stacks. Either I did no damage to him or the health bar was fucked up there. I did a lot of damage. Okay. Chris, man, you absolute genius. Marked for death is the tactic. It turns out it completely shatters their armour and then they start taking big damage. Cool. Right, can I just get through this place and back to the portal? I want to get to Sovngarde. Do I have to pay the cheese tax if I'm in Sovngarde at the midstream at the end of the stream? Oh, well, this is that guy that I nearly chopped him. That I didn't chop before. Whew. Right, I might as well take all of this crap because I've spent enough money on that fucking guard. Minor stamina potions. I'm all this way up here, and this level is giving me minor stamina potions. Then again, this is like it's probably like 10% through the main quest, so it's expecting me to be about level 10 when I'm doing this. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. Oh shit! Hello. This guy's not taking a shred of damage. Oh, he is. Ow! 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 So many undead. For some reason, the health bar's locked on this big bastard. This guy's causing me so many problems with that fucking ice crap. And he's dead. Chris, man. Making me think about armour has sort of led me to the correct answer. I'll give you that. So this is definitely something I need to use against high-end targets. Oh god, there's a puzzle. With my brain. Can we just have a moment's peace? These aren't Death Lords as well, which I think is important. If I could get the disarm once in my entire playthrough, I'd be happy with it. Here I am, sweating out my mind to level up shield. Spec. God, they're just marked for death on undead is essentially a fucking one-shot mechanic. Beautiful. Right, we have a snake, an eagle. What can I turn? I can turn those, but I can't turn that, right? No. Snake, okay. Fish, snake, eagle, fish. Unless this has to have a snake facing it and an eagle facing... No, wait, that doesn't make sense. An eagle faces that way. And this has a snake that way. No. The fish and the fish. An eagle points over there. Does a snake point over there? No? Because the angle's wrong. I feel like it... The snake should face the snake, right? I can't activate that. And then what's in the middle? Nothing. Oh, so that opened that door. But how would I open the other door if that's how I open that one? Unless I can just walk through, which I can. What the hell? So damn dark. Right, all I've got to do is focus Pete. Just fucking stay alive. I don't know how many chops are there. Should I have the chop in there? I was going to say, should I have the chop counter on for the sake of keeping a record? But for the most part, it's 0 in these streams, as I just ride around building houses. Okay, immediately get marked for death on. God, I'd kill for it. Fucking disarm. This is a lot of bullshit. Snap this guy up quickly. Ow, ow. I wouldn't mind if there was any room to play with. Run, ow. Jesus. It's just as if they've got every single Draugr in Skyrim and just thrown it into a single room. You watch this, I've gone the wrong direction. I could have just walked straight to the portal. If I keep using marks for death, I think it stacks. Don't need to kill this, do I? I just need to kill the mage that spawned it, but it gets it out of the way. Is there, right, people that played Skyrim before, is there actually a button to switch targets? Because I keep getting the health locked on stuff I'm not trying to kill. Oh, holy shit, mark for death is the way against undead. Today I learn. Yeah, because every time I, like... do you not think so? Have you had this problem as well, though, when you're trying to focus something and the health bar's, like, locked on a different character? Because it's pissing me off. What level is my axe at, by the way, out of interest? Legendary 81. Just kind of ignored it after a while. But it's annoying me when I'm trying to thin the herd and I don't know which cow to thin. Also, why are you lying, Chris, man? It's not nice. Augur not being nice is providing some of the finest Doomhaus bullshit in years. I'm not a lion, I'm a tiger. Yeah, with wings. Right, is it worth even... I guess I might as well just take the money. Okay, I'll take all of it, balls deep. You guys' wow moments are epic. Well, like Santa falling off the elevator. Or Augur talking about pissing out of his bum. God, of course, in every single Draugr ruin there has to be spiders. Come on, just go down like normal frostbite spiders. This is the way! Jesus Christ, one of them just flew from nowhere. The bum piss. Christ. I need frostbite venom, don't I, actually? I should be keeping frostbite venom up at all times. Let me equip. Do you know what I'm going to do? Make that a bit easier to do. Frostbite venom... Doesn't really do a great deal of extra damage, does it? But if I favourite it, I'll remember to use it. Where are you? Feels like Bleak Falls Barrow, this. Endless. Next room after next room after next room. Been a while since I've been there. Does this take me outside, I wonder? Doesn't look like it. Just sounds like the stockade. So, the same shit after the same shit after the same shit. Listen, there's something skittering around in there. No, that's footsteps. That's Draugr of Wallachia, I think. Oh shit. I got the wrong bow out as well then, did you notice? Fuck, this room's huge. It's full of bastard death lords. See, now I'd really like to be able to chop this guy, but it won't fucking let me. At least see his health. Right, that's a double stacked mark for death. Now he's taking damage. Cardi, welcome to the stream.
The same shit after the same shit after the same shit. Is that not Doomhaus?
It is, I guess it's the game responding in kind, right? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits and the kind words. Yeah, I fought a fuckload of Draugr. Is this turnable? Right, so we've got the snake. Does the eagle have to be the eagle? Just got back from the same shit. What did I miss? It was a lot more of the same shit, Chris, man. But don't worry. After this, we've got more of the same shit coming. If this is the answer to this puzzle, by the way, they've maybe dumbed it down for me. Whew. It's a war of attrition, this. Whether the timer runs out or whether I run out. Thank you. Is it the other way around? Is it that the fish sees the fish and that the eagle sees the eagle? Look, I sprinted in a video game. Did you see that? Right, fish sees the fish, the eagle sees the eagle. Is that the way? So then what? Would it be the snake? Sony are giving Subnautica away for free. Yes, I saw that, yeah. They're giving away a bunch of VR games as well, right? Do it, Cardi, do it. Did you watch the playthrough on this channel? I watched much of it. It was a real highlight of last year. So cool. And we're going back to it soon. Ooh. It's not a bad one for free. Hey, that's a point. Seeing as the main game's on Game Pass, will the... Wait, what the hell? So if it's not double snake, what am I missing? There's snake down there. So if it's fish, snake, eagle, is there a third thing to... Is it... No, wait, it can't be. Ratchet and Clank for free this month. Good shit. That's what you need, right? Give away as many games as possible. I'll make them so cheap that you don't have to pay all that fucking money. Is this one turn... Oh, so fish... What was it? Fish, snake... Hang on. If this is snake... Surely it can't be this easy. I saw some of it look really good. It was good. Super good. I think it was the perfect primer for Outer Wilds as well. Sorry, yeah, Outer Wilds. You turned your PS4 on for probably the first time since the Final Fantasy VII remake. Might as well claim them, right? Mind right, welcome to the stream. Subnautica is a blast. Big true. Big true. It's got it's got an attitude that I really like. Wait, so that's not right either? Oh, you fucking idiot, Stubbler. That was supposed to be fish. Had to update from version 7.5 to OS 8 or something. There's not a great deal of reason to use consoles specifically, other than the dearth of free games and value, right? I'd use it for games, just a media machine, yeah, true. Which is probably why the new ones came out with a whimper, right? They're just an option, aren't they? I mean, I use my Xbox to death, but they're optional now, aren't they? As opposed to mandatory buy-in to keep up to date with the big shit. Right, where are we now? Game Pass is killing it, yeah. Well, that's what they're selling now, aren't they? Yeah, Microsoft don't give a shit about console sales. They just give a shit about anything that can run Game Pass. My Xbox is just a lazy way to control my Skybox. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the PC's the way, right? If Microsoft are going to tip all of their stuff onto Game Pass and Game Pass PC, not all of it, but they're working on it, and that now you've got all Bethesda and all of EA, and there's games like Horizon and what's the fucking Death Stranding and all them like hard Sony exclusives making their way to PC as well. I don't know why you'd bother buying any of the consoles at this point, other than for the unique things that they offer. I'm tempted to get an Xbox One at some point just to take advantage of Game Pass. It'd pay for itself in about 10 seconds flat. If I bind that and then like that, then I can get the bow out. I'm gonna do some range damage. Can't wait to play Death Stranding. I'm gonna mod it so fucking hard to make your playthrough unique. Can't wait to see Norman Reedus with massive boobs, Chris, man. Right, this is not the way. Fucking thing's too weak. I'm gonna have to get in there and get involved. As much marked for death as possible. Riding a UPS van up there. I am actually taking a fuckload of damage. I think it's from the archer. Yeah, it is. Like your Jedi Fallen Order playthrough. For that reason, the Joker hair is a minor tweak, but it made all the difference. Separates it, right? You've got to do something different, whether it's rules that you put on top or mods or something. So if there's 7,400 billion other people playing that game on the platform right now, you might as well differentiate. You right? Have you got a chance to... I played it late 2019, Chris, man, and I adored it. I really did like it as well. I'm half tempted to get as the Xbox as well. You got Game Pass on PC, so you don't need to worry about buying any other games. You just need to buy the box, right? Just get a 1S. Yeah, I got it free with the... I had my original Xbox fail late in 2019. And I bought a replacement, and it got Fallen Order came with it. So I thought, I'm going to play this, and I fucking loved it. I really loved it. It's very light as far as the soul stuff's concerned, but yeah, felt like Star Wars. And after them 3 films, I needed something that just felt like Star Wars storytelling, and it did. Death Stranding isn't Skyrim, Stubbler. Yeah, no, but you can put big boobs in whatever you like, Jamie. Telling us what to do. It relaxed me. Yeah, it was cool. Cool characters in that game as well. I liked it. I didn't think it would be something that would fit on stream, but it would have done, and I didn't realise. But I've finished it now, so no going back. That was the worst arrow I've ever fired. That was better. Right, burn, you sons of bitches. Right, dead. The guy in the background died. It was a great game. I got excited about dual lightsaber and picking my own colour for that one too. Best part was when Siddles played it recently. Was on screen for all to see. The words green, default, orange, premium. When it came to lightsaber colours. It's nice to see it confirmed on screen in front of everybody. Getting lost, yeah. I like the map system in that game. The orange one for the premium style. Big true. Yeah, that game had absolutely no reason being as good as it was. I loved it. It's cool. It wasn't like absolute jaw-dropping, amazing 10 out of 10 would recommend it to anybody I ever meet. Good. But it didn't need to be. What did I just pick up? I picked up a... I picked something up, a weapon. Was it an orcish axe? Dunno. So you're saying orange is basically a microtransaction. Was it the Nord bow? Oh, ancient Nord bow. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, ebony bow. Yeah, you're right. I can text that. I knew I'd pick something up. Right, if I flick this switch now. Okay, so I came up here, didn't I? Yes. Ruja. Pay to win associated with oranges. Listen, you can fucking claw and grasp all you like. You have to shell out real world money for the orange. Because they don't just want to give that shit away to any old scrub, do you know what I mean? I use the word scrub. The fuck is wrong with me? I should only equip these iron arrows, but there's only 10 of them. Is there anybody down here that I could bit with this thing? I use it as a trap. Let me just use these iron arrows up. Oh hell is that guy? The word scrub gets used way too often in Street Fighter stuff on YouTube, I imagine. Death Overlord. Is that his name? Death Overlord? Shows how worth it oranges are, you reckless man. Right, let me just fire an arrow to drag him a bit further into the room, because he's sort of stood just round here at the moment. Here he comes. Here he comes, having a wiggle. There he is. Sir! Burn. Ow, I'm gonna burn. I did not realise I was stood in the same shit that he is. I didn't do a great deal of damage to him. Fall back into the fire. Stay in the fire where you belong. Gets used a lot more in competitive fighter content. Yeah. Why? I guess it's same old internet rules as everything else, right? Just people wanting to put themselves on a higher pedestal than somebody else. That sounds pretty internet to me. Ay. Drog Death Overlord. I see that now, Tag Slack. I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't pointed that out. A lot of it starts ironically, I guess. Exactly, yeah. That's the thing. You use something ironically so much that it might... Diamond Claw. I will. Imagine coming in here and listening to you dicks talk about chops. I know. I mean, that was ironic as well, but now it's just become the term. What I was going to say, though, is people try and mock one another by using things ironically to the point where they use it so often it just falls into a part of their lexicon, and then before they know it, they are exactly that type of thing. The irony fades away, despite them trying hard to stop. They just are that thing. Diamond Claw. That's what I mean, though. Yeah, it loses its original meaning. And you just become that dickhead. We used to work with a guy, right? Whenever our boss, who was a bit of a shithead at one of my previous jobs, he would constantly do impressions of our boss. Like, when we would be working, he'd say, oh, he would come over and pretend to be the boss, and he'd say, oh, that job's a bit shit, that's not straight. He did it so much that he was just as bad. Like, he became just as annoying. Is it Sea of Thieves' third? But I guess it is, yeah. Was it the 18th today? Right, Wolf, Moth, Dragon. He bought a large business in it. Wait, which business specifically, Gwynblade? I've just forgot. It was something Moth Dragon, right? Wolf, Moth, Dragon. The one associated with what you used to do. Oh. On the main... Oh, I see. No fucking way. Did you really? I thought you meant the other one off towards the back way to where we used to live. He actually bought that? No way. Shit. That's pretty fucking major. Wolf Mothman. You mean Sex Mothman, Jamie? Fucking hell. Why am I in here? I'm in here to get out of here, but I'm also about to receive myself a shout. I've only got fucking 6 minutes left. Mina, I'm gonna have to pay the cheese tax if you're here. Storm Call. What was that? What did I just receive? Storm, a shout to the skies, a cry to the clouds that awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. Yes, please. I can't upgrade it though, but I'll take it. I'm using marks for death though until I have to stop fighting Draugr. 300, is that a 5-minute cooldown? I think it is, yeah, when it says at the end. The thing at the end, yeah, I'm not using that. Can fuck off. It's like summoning Durnavir. I think that's like 8 minutes or something done, which is why I broke that first fight with the 2 ultimate healing potions. Woof. The first Alduin fight. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay it, Mina, it seems. I'm going back out. Finally, I've made my way through the temple. Oh, shit. Oh, God, of course. The sun's fucking come up now. There's a dragon as well. No, I've got 5 minutes of the stream left, and look what I'm doing. I don't want to use Unrelenting Force in case these guys come back at a later date and chop me. Oh, shit, there's a lot of stuff out here. We're going to have to camp out on the hillside until Monday. Why is it Thursday? I don't know about Kerbal tomorrow. I'm not playing a single other game on a Friday until we get back to Kerbal and finish it, but the way I feel at the moment, I don't know if I'd be useful in a Kerbal stream at all. It may have to be Monster Marbles again tomorrow, if that's alright with everybody. Something a bit simpler. Yeah, there's... among other things, Cardi, sleep's not doing too good at the moment, so... Can't really think in a straight line. Kerbal is not the game to be playing when you're not feeling too hot. Another Monster Marbles is always fun. That's the thing, right? At least we've got something good that we can replace it with. Something we don't get to do very often. Ah, it's alright, Cardi. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. It's just a rough version of it, that's all, so I don't have a great deal of mental accruity to throw around. Can I just stop getting attacked for a second? I appreciate it. You fancy that tomorrow, then another Monster Marbles? I apologise for people that were looking forward to Kerbal, but it will come back at some point. Don't feel sorry for him. He's kept away at night by guilt. Yeah, it's true. I did a test save and accidentally killed everybody in the Kerbal Space Centre. As long as Trim doesn't win it again. That's the important thing. Actually, everybody shout as well. Fuck. I tripped over the night before last as well and smashed a... You know when you fall over, sometimes you need it to be dramatic, so I knocked over a fucking coffee mug and smashed it all over the floor as well, just for the sake of it. Yeah, managed to survive long enough to not damage myself a great deal. Is there an invisible enemy here somewhere? I know he died. I don't know if I'm killing this thing or not, it's hard to tell, but I want to unrelenting. Look at that dragon. Sarah, I've had enough of your shit. Did he die? Please say he died and he didn't just fall down onto a lower ledge. He died. Good stuff. Right, I've got 2 minutes of the stream left. I'm assuming Monday's stream is going to start with a bang. I could fast travel back, but why would I? Where am I going to spend the weekend? Poor old prisoner camped out on the hillside. Ban Trim from Mad. Did you trip over a dog and was you with Santa? I had wild dreams last night. Was I naked like I am in all of your dreams, Chris, man? I'm gonna have to think of somewhere that prisoner can hunker down and then pay the goddamn cheese tax. Feel Monday's stream may be the end game. It might possibly, if I have to walk straight through that portal. If by tripped over you mean drop kicked, yeah, it did. Has Santa's story from Friday night been been told in stream? I think it has in this one. Right. The final thing I'm going to do on today's stream is kill this Draugr over here, and then I'm going to have to find somewhere to spend the weekend. If I can aggro it properly. It's a fucking Deathlord. They're always Deathlords, have you noticed? Ooh, shot. Rike, welcome to the stream. Are you going to attempt to... I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Don't read that, Stubbler, says Scotty. Roger, roger. Welcome to the stream, but I aren't allowed any help or hints or advice or telling what happens or anything, because this is the first time I've ever played the game, you see. Smorgas Cake, welcome to the stream. Not even again, I'm I'm going to just, for the sake of it, be careful what I read. Yeah. Like most streamers, I am kind of not wanting instructions, if that's alright. But yeah, well, I appreciate the advice or whatever, but just in case I don't know any of what you're suggesting. Welcome to the stream, though, the pair of you. Unfortunately, though, until Monday, that is time. Especially if you're going to try the new Oh, I see. Sorry, Sporgus. I guess I didn't even try Stormcall. I might do that. Cerbertron, fuck off. Nobody cares. Right, where am I going to... Don't read this stuff, I'm winning marbles. I mean, fuck off about the story, not that guy. Oh, I see. If you were Ash, at least your chin would have, you know, covered your modesty. I was Ash Williams. Really fucking weird dream. Fucking I don't know what the countdown. The green and orange thing never moves. Mina, we're going to have to pay the cheese tax, I hate to say. We're going to have to hunker down here and then wait until Monday's stream. But on Monday, there will be 4 Skyrim streams. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, as there always is. But for now, that is where I'm going to have to end it. I feel like there is big things going to start on Monday. We're going to go in. We're going to come in hot. But yeah, let me call it for now. Then I apologise to everybody that wants Kerbal, but you must understand that if I didn't make allowances like this, the stream would have to stop for a while. So I'm going to try and keep my brain on, and we'll do Monster Marbles tomorrow. How about that? But for now, Skyrim is done for the week. Why is my fucking... I can't get anything to work today. And instead... Let's do it. Right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go lay down in a dark room. The scores currently between the Discord community, which is split evenly down the middle, is 43 points to the greens to 31 points to the oranges. Again, Skyrim will return very shortly. On Monday, where we'll do another 4 streams as we always do. What the fuck? Twitch has just updated on my screen. And the followers on the left have got big coloured circles around them. What the hell? That looks fucked up. That must have happened while I was setting up. But for now, anyway, we need to do the green versus orange marble off. The winner of the single marbles run at the end of every stream is the person of the century of the day. A title which comes with a golden name in Discord and a point towards your total. The word is gravy. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you would like to join in for today's race, boys and girls, you of course have to be in the Doomhaus Discord, because what's the point in competing otherwise? And you have to have a colour, either green or orange, which gets randomly assigned when you joined. But more importantly, you must say the password. The password is... cheese tax. Of course it is. Right, and we shall get fucking chopping. I am completely flustered. God fucking damn it. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're just filtering in for marbles, we need a good strong race today and some more orange points. Satan yesterday absolutely demolished it. I'm guessing 15 today. We've got Scotty for the greens. We've got Lundios for the greens. We've got Chrisman for the oranges. We've got Estelle, welcome to the stream, for the oranges. Auger for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Tag Slack for the oranges, Mindright for Team Orange, Santa for the greens, Jamie for the greens, Cardi for the greens, Cats for the greens, Easy Green for the greens, Shoal Tag Slack, and Alcarion for the oranges. Did I just guess it right again? Whoa, look at that. Right. Nice quiet marbles today, ladies and gentlemen. We have Scotty, Lundios, Chrisman, Cell, Auger, Mina, Trim, Tagslack, Mindray, Santa, Jamie, Cardi, Cats, Easy Green, and Alcarion. If you would like to pick the level, right, because of whatever the fuck's wrong with me, there is going to be no Kerbal tomorrow. I am not playing another game on Friday until we can get back to Kerbal and get it beat, but there is Monster Marbles tomorrow if you'd like to join in for that. But for now... How has nobody ever said that? I guess I do say between 1 and 10, right? Mindright says 2, top on my screen. 1, 2 presses of the random button gets us to Eye of the Storm 2. Can we please have an orange win today? Where's Koala been? I haven't seen her in quite a while. She's just not sleeping at the time of the stream, if you know what I mean, Chris Manor. Not available to watch, but she's in Discord all day, every day. We begin. Best of luck. Come on, oranges. This is the one. Gwynblade just missed out. Just a tiny bit too late. Can I please have a 2021 win today? Does Mindrite get his first win of 2021, despite being in almost all of the marbles? Does Mina get her first win of 2021, despite being in almost all of the marbles? Does Trim or Cats pull ahead and take first place in the overall leaderboards? 3, 2, 1. Best of luck to everybody. The level is Eye of the Storm 2. The record holder is 12 with 1 minute 38. I'm going to get out of your hair if I could just pull this off. Santa says no. What? None of the above. I think Satan's in second, right? On 4. So if Satan wins, I can't win today because he's not available. Shit. What we do need, though, is an orange lead. And Mina, after we mocked her, is taking the lead. But I am apparently guilty of jinxing people, so I'm going to say that Mina is going to fuck this up. Mina, you're going to fuck this up. You're not going to win. But she's immediately down. She gets the best drop by far, but doesn't hit the boosters. Mina is in the lead. Augur for the greens in second. Easy Green for the greens in third. Augur and Easy Green are switching positions, and Easy Green gets such a good angle, he manages to overtake Mina. Easy Green for the greens is in the lead. Mina in second place. Can Mina manage to get a good drop and get in early? Chrisman for the oranges has appeared. Estelle for the oranges is in the front pack as well. Augur, it seems, has got down early though. Augur takes the lead. Mindrite for the oranges, third place. Augur for the greens, first. Mina for the oranges in second. Because can Augur get straight down the toilet? He can. Mina has a terrible first hit, but Augur died for his sins. Trim falls through early. Trim does get through early. This is bad for everybody who's trying to overtake Trim. Because Trim is in the lead. This, boys and girls, is bad news. Jamie takes a big chop. Scotty gets the overtake on Trim. Scotty falls. Mindrite falls. Easy Green manages to regain his lead. I don't know where Mina's gone to all of a sudden. But Easy Green is in the lead. Can he maintain it? He gets hit by the pegs. Trim is chasing. Alcarion is on the approach as well. Easy Green enters the spinner. Can he get through it with style? He can. Easy Green for the greens takes person of the century of the day, with Trim just coming in second. Actually, Trim might not get second. Everybody dying in dramatic fashion in the background. Can Trim get through early and stay ahead of Alcarion? He can. The greens take yet another point in what is a dominant year. Alcarion and Cardi are the only two people left. Everybody took massive chops right there. Right, oranges. What percentage are you sad? What's the ratio of sort of sad that the oranges didn't win to happy that Trim didn't win? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking it's about 10 to 90 where I'm sat right now. Yes, I finally get a Kerbal. Is that your first win, Easy Green? You get a Kerbal, and unfortunately it's the day when there's going to be no Kerbal tomorrow. Shit. Also, as well, Easy Green, you've got person of the century of the day. Good work. Cardi dribbles in at the end. I'm going to take the crown from Satan's head. Satan, welcome back, by the way. And I'm going to place it firmly on Easy Green. Where is he? Where is he? I can't fucking read. Easy Green, where are you? He's in here somewhere. I'll put it on your head if I can ever find you. But for now, boys and girls, that is where we're going to end it. Your time will come. Very true. Right, the greens are 44 points to the oranges 31. The greens are pulling ahead. 12 points is the gap. Easy Green doesn't beat 12's record. 12 must have got one hell of a fucking chop. I like that level. There's too many DNFs. Yeah, there is. Not too many, just the right amount. Because Cats, Mina, Chrisman, Lundios, tags like Mindrite, Scotty, Jamie, Cell, Santa, and Augur all ate shit. Good work, everybody, but that is where I'm going to turn that music off. Turn this music on. You'll have forgotten to add one by the time you go back. I mean, I have written it on the to-do list, so it'll definitely be there. Yes, unfortunately, there is no Kerbal tomorrow because I don't think I could. I have the brain to play that at the moment, given everything. But tomorrow, if you'd like to join in for Monster Marbles, then that is definitely there. And we will do, hopefully, our best to scream and shout through 3 hours of marbles and stop Trim from winning Person of the Century the fucking day again. How about that? Right. But for now, thank you all for joining. Monday's stream, when we get back to Skyrim, I think it's going to start with a bang. We're about to go to Sovngarde, of all places, and chase down the last boss. This is feeling very final, boys and girls. But anyway, thank you all for the bits today. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, as always. Thank you for the subs. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the new followers as well. I see you all trickling in. This quest, I mean, it sounds daft to be sat here now complimenting the main quest, but so fucking good. But anyway, I'm going to sneak off. I love you all. Thank you all for joining. Tagslack, Easy Green, Mindrake, Mina, Chrisman, Satan, Lundios, Santa, Gwynblade, and everybody else. Thank you for joining. If you'd like to see any more from the Doomhaus family, we have Alkirion, who is currently doing the usual blissful way to wind down after this rubbish. Kilobits is playing Cartel Tycoon, whatever that is, and Mish is live as well with Monster Sanctuary. That is your Doomhaus options for now, but I'm going to sneak off. You did marbles without me, you prick. Of course I did, Stiddles. I mean, that's the best part of the Doomhaus, is sometimes you get to do things where you're not involved. Right, however, a green win, which was terrible. Easy Green, GG. Green's GG. I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for joining. I love you all. Has anybody got us any poignant final words before I sneak off? There's Easy Green. He was hiding under the title Mr. Easy Green. That's why I couldn't find him. There's the crown. And the final words might have to just be this. Get out. Go on. Further. Get. All the way. Get. Jeff, lock the door behind him.